Super Awakening 6 came out, and it wasn't as good as I expected. Basically every unit in the game, not every unit, but basically every unit in the game got the same thing. HP, Pierce, and Crit Defense. Pierce and Crit Defense might be the two of the bottom 5 most useless stats in the game currently. So that's unfortunate. But the thing that, you know, is the HP is good. And some units got 10,000 HP. That was, I think that's the most I've seen. You can see Ram here got 10,000 HP. Let me super weaken her, because why not? I will definitely be using her. One of my favorite, honestly one of my favorite characters in the game, just because it's my waifu. Some characters, though, didn't get so lucky. Some characters, let me go maybe for you here, because why not? Got 6,000 HP. That's what actually most characters got, 6,000. It's like 6,000, 8,000, and a lot, not a lot, but a few characters got 10,000 HP. Some characters, though, very few characters got very unlucky with the number they got. And who other than Ludociel, which got a whopping 4,000. 4. A unit that requires to have more CC than the enemy for his passive to even work got a lesser boost than basically every character. The only character that had a worse Super Awakening that I know so far than Ludociel is Ban. Purgatory Ban had the worst Super Awakening out of every single person. And we're going to be talking about that on his own video. But, yep. 4,000. How much was CCC? 60,000, which is already low. Most festival units were in the range of 61,000. If you max them out, like I maxed out this Ludo, right? So if I face any person that spends money in the game, I'm going to lose the CC fight. Now, they're hovering on the 63,000. How much is Ludo at? Let's see. 61.3. Yep. And this is horrible. Because this guy, I think purposely, got a very bad Super Awakening because of Margaret. They wanted to completely ditch this unit from the game, really, in favor of Margaret, which has the same element, shares the same name, and you can't use both graces at the same time. They really screwed this guy over. But he was at one point my favorite unit in the game, and I don't like what they did to him. That is very unfair. Let's use him for a bit with, honestly, his best team, which is Green Merlin. Of course, right now, I was farming gold. Of course, right now, the best thing to use is Margaret, but our boy Ludo might still work? Question mark? Alright, can we alt CC? We do. We do alt CC all 3 as well, which is impressive. Oh, easy. Easy. Not even a question. This is the standard Ludo team, of course. I'm using Daft Pierce in the back as well for, you know, even more enhancing our... Oh yeah. Merlin and Escanor. Probably the 2 standalone best DPS in the game. Like, if you're not counting, you know, any additional teams that would enhance them, they're probably the best, as you can clearly tell. Just like that. Yeah. This is why I loved him. He was one of my favorites in the game. This is why. He just made matches so fast. 286, if it's a real player, hopefully it is. All 3s. If they're not using CC food, they're gonna be, you know, debuffed. It's not a real player. Let's just finish it quick and then we move on. Thankfully with Ludo, we have the, you know, this, right? Level 1's doing this damage. They have gear, 286k CC is very high for someone that's not using CC food or anything. But yeah, this is the kind of damage that you do with level 1s using Ludo, and this is why I always loved him so much. And of course, listen, I can't describe Death Pierce, my boy. Death Pierce is always helping. Like, you don't see him in the match, and when you do see him, you're like, damn it, he's in the field. He's garbage in the field. But he's there. And he does his passive thing. And when the crits come in, it really helps. Now, of course, as you can see, just by taking is level 2? Actually, this thing is level 2, but by taking that hit, you can tell the team is very glass cannon-y, you know? Hits you take are not being damage reducted at all. And this is why he, you know, is being currently replaced by Margaret, because she has both. She has the increased damage and the damage reduction. And Ludo's passive only works in the first 3 turns anyways. So it's like, you can even choose when you want it. You can even build up to then, you know, do damage with his passive. You gotta do it quick, right? So, yeah. But when it works, I mean, the passive is not active right now, so I'm not doing nearly as much damage. When it works, it's really good. Ban with Margaret. 254. I guess I'll just skip. It has to be a bot. There's no way. Yep. They should kill Margaret, and then I don't think that will kill Ban, but also, man, Merlin with the ceiling healing is absurd. Of course, Margaret can just cleanse, obviously, but when they don't cleanse, it's very powerful. All right, Margaret Lost Vein, a perfect team for me to face because I have the best green DPS and the best blue DPS. All right. And I think he knew that. The Margaret's the one team. Very good for my Merlin. Very, very good. Obviously. Oh, it's a bot. That wasn't what I was going to say. I was not going to say obviously it's a bot, but... Yeah. Yeah. Can I face some real players? But I mean, the matches are so quick that, you know, it's like... I might as well just finish it. The matches are so quick, they're like, ooh! The Ban relic! This is my first time seeing it in game. I've seen it in pictures. This is my first time seeing it in game. So this guy, who has this account, I mean, this is a bot. So unfortunately, I'm not facing the actual person. This is the first person I faced that actually has the relic. Wow. What a waste, because he's about to die. What a waste! I mean, he's gonna take a few hits first, but... In the back, huh? Wait. Does the relic passive proc if he's in the back? Wait. There's no wording for that, is there? So it must proc when he's in the back, so if an ally dies, he comes to the field with the 15% extra HP. Really? Really? Huh. Should have let the AoE kill. And now he got even more HP from me killing the golfer. He's not gonna heal. And he's dead. Because I have Asker's ultimate, but... Wow. This relic might actually be better than I thought. Because I thought the relic was good, but like... It wasn't gonna be game-changing. But for a back unit... Bot might actually be the best back unit in the game. If that's how it works, how I'm thinking. Interesting. Still not worth the $150 though. 278. Haven't seen this team in a while actually. Believe it or not. It's a bot. There are no real players. That damage though. The bot has gear. 278k, it's a high CC. The bot has gear. She just be spanking them. It's just how it is. Got out CC'd. My Ludo did out CC all 3 though. Okay. I'm gonna have to go and assume that he doesn't have Death Pierce by the fact that he did out CC me. Oh. Oh, he made the worst mistake of his life. Right here, right now. Right here. Right here, right now. The worst one. Absolutely the worst. Absolutely not even close. Not even close. There's no other mistake he could have done that was worse than this. He ranked up Margaret just to let me kill her? What was that? Go for Asker. 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 Go for it. Ah! That's fine, it's true. But what was that, bro? It should have blue card. What was that, bro? You kidding me? Shoot 27. If this is a real player, I quit. I'll give him the win. Nah, it's not. I was gonna say, shoot 27, bro, you need this win. It's not, it's a bot. I mean, with Margaret SA6 and Ban SA6, yeah, no real player would have had shoot 27 KCC. This guy, I was waiting to see his CC before I start recording. His Margaret actually out CC Ludociel. 322k, very high CC. Probably gonna act different than the other guy. He might actually blue card first. Although, would I kill him with my Merlin? I don't think I would kill him with Merlin Askiner. I don't think so. So, level 2 off the bat. I think my best course of action is to just go for killing the one. Because he got lowered. This will be a rough one. Let's see if I can kill the one. Let's see who he has in the back too. Yeah, the one's dead. I'm assuming his Margaret's HP defense by the fact that he out-CC'd my Ludo. So the DPS from her won't be the absurdest, but it will still be good. No more Green Galfer. So HP defense, no more Green Galfer. Goddess Liz is not a good sight. If it goes for the ultimate, I lost. Yeah. My, this Ludo team, of course, very, very, ooh. Isn't that much damage, but still, of course, some. Very, very, not prepared for ults. The biggest thing with the team, of course, is to try to kill the enemy as fast as possible. Not allow them to get something like this. I was trying to kill Galfer twice here. Oh, I wasn't even gonna kill with Merlin there. Kill Galfer twice, so that he would only have 2 moves in the next turn. But unfortunately, only killed him once. If not for the damage reduction, we would have. But level 2 damage reduction is very powerful. He should ult the one. And then go for the kill on Merlin with other cards, of course. Or stun Merlin, even better. But after ulting the one, not only is going to kill him, but he's going to disable my Ludo and my Merlin from doing any card effects. Because with his CC, I'm assuming 6-6. No! Does level 3 stun my Merlin though. Which is my only DPS, really. Not 6-6. Very interesting. No way of me winning anymore. Level 3 stun my Merlin. Ludo is not... well, I would consider it to be a good DPS unit, especially after his passive runs out. He's probably going to stun my Ludo as well, because I don't even have his Grace anymore. Might even get his Liz ultimate. He's thinking his move. Blue cards. Shield or stun? Shield. Makes sense. Of course gonna ult with Ludo here to get his shield. And gonna get Merlin's ultimate. Hopefully he has not gotten another. Hopefully he has not gotten another stun. Chances are he has, because my luck. Not the most damage, but yeah, level 2 cards is stun. Of course it is. Of course it is. If not, I would have won. Right here, I would have won. If he didn't get that stun, I would have won. I would have ulted with Merlin, and killed everyone, basically. That would have been the next turn, but he got the stun! What can I say? He got the stun, so he wins. Nothing I can do. If I had Margaret, I would have won. Regardless, because I would have cleansed here, right? I had both Ludo cards, so one of them would have been a blue card for Margaret. I would have cleansed, and we would have won, but that's not how things went. If not for a stun, damn, that's unfortunate. If not for a stun, that's unfortunate. My favorite unit, Goddess Liz. Bot. 290 KCC bot, by the way. 290 KCC bot. This will kill Goddess Liz. Not this one, but the next one will. And the one kills the one. 290k with CC food would out CC me. Because I'm using attack crit in both my units. I actually was gonna go HP with Ascanor, but man, he doesn't hit hard. Like, when you use the one, you like start expecting a certain level of damage coming from him, and when you use HP defense on him, you're just so disappointed. Yeah, you know it's a bot when the level 3 stun Ludo before his thing runs out. See, Ludo's Grace is really good, but not on him. Like, if I'm using Ludo's Grace on another character, it can be very valuable, especially when Emilia, Merlin, and Goddess Liz was the best team in the game, which isn't anymore. That Grace was super valuable to put in Emilia, so the other Emilias can't just freeze her. But Ludo, he doesn't need it. Like, he is just there for the passive. That's it. Like, his cards don't do much. They really don't. So, a little bit of a waste. Also, the fact that he runs out so quick. Unlike, you know, the other Graces, which last the whole match. I think he really got messed over at this point. Like, with all the updates we've had, and Margaret's Grace being added to the game, so you can't use both Graces at the same time. If you're using Margaret, you can't put Ludo in there on your other unit to use his Grace if you want to. A little unfortunate. So, this is the most, you know, screwed over unit by NETMARBLE, really. And I think that he not only got messed over in, you know, just this Super Awakening, did he get messed over in, like, the other Super Awakening as well? I think so. Oh, man. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Goodbye. Very unlucky for him that I got these cards. Very, very, very unlucky. Well, thank you guys for watching. Still like him though. It's still fun. You know, I lost a match, but the match I lost, I would have won if not for RNG that he got a stun. So, you know, it's still a viable team. Definitely a very viable team. Very viable competitive team still. So.